Tattershall Castle was built in 1934 and was used to ferry passengers across the Humber River. But for several decades, it's been a fixture of London's embankment. Now, this year, it's undergone major refurbishment and is now reopening to the public. Alison Earle has been on board to take a look.
Affectionately known as the Tat, this old steamer has been entertaining Londoners for the past 40 years. Now, since it was moored here in 1975, it's had lots of different incarnations. It's been a floating art gallery, a conference centre, a comedy club, but is now best known as a restaurant and bar. Well, last New Year's Eve, the gangplank was lifted and it embarked on a brand new adventure. It was taken back to Hull, where it was originally from, for a full-scale makeover costing £1.5 million.
It was a massive job, from everything from cleaning its bottom back in Hull when it came out of the water, all the way to a full refurbishment inside the boat. So the project's been planned for several years. It takes about 3 tugs and about 2 days to get it up there. Spent about 12 to 13 weeks up there and then the same back. Unfortunately, on the way back, we got stuck at the end of the Thames because we couldn't get it back under the bridge because the tides weren't right for us. So there's nowhere on the Thames that can do a dry docking of this size anymore. So Hull was chosen because the people who do the dry docking in Hull had a bit of emotion around the boat going back to its home area. People of Yorkshire loved it, and when it came back up, a lot of publicity became around it as well. Tried to sort of recreate some of its history. For example, the club at the back is now known as Steamers. Steamers was the room name when it was a boat on the Humber. It used to go backwards and forwards, and people used to hold steamboat stomps on board the boat. So it used to go backwards and forwards, not getting off the boat, but having lots of drinks and parties.
Every summer in probably the late 60s, my parents and my brother and my sister and I used to go on holiday to Scarborough from Grimsby, and we used to travel from New Holland over to Hull on this same ferry, and it's just surreal, you know. It brings back all the happy memories of my childhood. It's really nice that they've actually kept it going, because the Lincoln Castle, one of the sister ships, that was in Grimsby up until a few years ago, and I think that's actually been demolished now, so, which is sad. But Tattershall Castle, you know, it's good that it's actually here on the Thames.